When you're dealing with trauma, everybody deals with trauma differently. And so, of course, our brains are unique, and they deal with trauma differently. And so when something tragic like this happens, it depends on how their background, their childhood background. If there's instances or experiences that they've had that have been traumatic before this accident, they are going to deal with it a little more difficult than the others. And so they're all experiencing it differently. You know, where you saw that one was having anxiety, or the other, you know, was doing horrible in school or bad in school. Those types of differences are hard to really zone in on and treat. You have to do it very uniquely. And so you can't really tell them, okay, let's do all this and it's going to work for all of them.
Yeah.
We really have to look at the past trauma. And, you know, trauma comes in different ways. I think you know, when you have a car accident, there are the memory cells in your body that remember the car accident. You also have the mental capacity where you remember it mentally. And physically, you see, you know, broken bones, or, you know, lashes to
bruises,
the bruises,
legs,
yes,
anything of that nature.
And so even though you're healing physically, outwardly, externally, internally, you're going to be going through difficulties. And those are the challenges, because right after the accident, they're usually in a kind of flight or fight mode. And so they can be very numb to the accident. Whereas later on, you're going to start seeing situations where either they're failing in school, heightened anxiety, depression.
Is that normal, that they might seem like they might be okay after,
Yes.
right immediately after, and then you see someone in a traumatic, or the student or whatnot in this situation
Certainly.
can suffer later?
Certainly.
And that's from the memory?
Yes. Yes, the body remembers, the body's or memory cells remember the accident. So a lot of times when you're seeing that, you know, it could be, like I said, low grades, isolation, depression, anxiety. You know, parents have to learn to be aware of the signs so that they get the proper help. It sounds like they are getting the proper help, but it comes in different waves.